According to the report, in October 2020, firefighters and paramedics arrived to treat a 23-year-old woman who had stabbed herself in the neck. One paramedic treated the woman, but two firefighters refused to help the paramedic. That paramedic filed a complaint about the firefighter's conduct. Now, Mayor Brian Bowman called upon the president of the United Firefighters of Winnipeg, Alex Forrest, to speak out regarding this issue. In a press conference, Bowman says he wants to see the president of the UFFW speak out publicly against the actions of the firefighters.
My call to the president of UFFW really was to urge him to publicly acknowledge that systemic racism exists within the Winnipeg Fire and Paramedic Service and UFFW in particular, and also to publicly identify what measures his union has taken to date to combat systemic racism within the union.
In a written statement to APTN, President of the UFFW, Alex Forrest, said he would not be making any public statements until these issues are resolved. Forrest says the UFFW members in question have been tried and convicted before the full facts were dealt with. Unlike the mayor, we will respond at the appropriate time in a professional manner so that it does not prejudice the ability of our members to defend themselves from these accusations. On the community streets, some are outraged by the findings of this report. Mitch Bourbonniere is a community outreach worker and walks the streets of Winnipeg every day. He was sickened by the report when he first heard it.
It's kind of a mix of just tired and discouraged and sickened, by it. And it's like, on one hand, people are saying, yeah, well, this is what we have faced forever, and on the other hand, it's such a blatant example of both bias, but actually overt racism that people are really angry at this one.
Bourbonniere added he wasn't sure if training is enough to stop something like this from happening again.
I don't know if education and training will even work with some of these people. I had kind of a fantasy of just, I want to know who these people are and let me have a chance to talk to them. Let the community have a chance to talk to them in circle. And maybe that's what's needed rather than just, PowerPoint training sessions.
Daryl Stranger, APTN National News, Winnipeg.